clearly a lot has changed since I've been on here. Hey friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a minute. It has been a minute since I've been here on YouTube, and honestly I've missed it so much. But clearly a lot of life has happened. I made a resolution with myself and with Michael, my husband, after we had some of our best friends over the other night and talking about how 2025 was going to be my YouTube year. And I realized when I looked at the last time I posted a video, I wasn't even pregnant. And I hadn't even let you guys know here on YouTube that I was expecting another baby. And so this is my 2.5, almost 3-week-old baby, Grayson. And he is perfect. As you can see, we have laundry piling up behind me, pump supplies, my bed is covered in dirty and clean laundry. I actually got makeup on today, which is a feat in itself, but I just wanted to give a little bit of a life update. Clearly a lot has been happening, and also just kind of share like what I'm excited about for this year on YouTube, and just kind of my goals, and just catch up with you today. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Tara, and I am a wife to Michael, my high school sweetheart. I am a mom to Hunter, who's almost 3, and Grayson, who is a newborn. We live in Oregon. I am a podcaster. I have a podcast called Truth Talks with Tara. I have written a couple books. I'm an author. I get to speak at women's conferences and events, and it's like one of my greatest honors ever to be able to do that. But right now we're just taking in the newborn life. So let me back up and kind of share what's been going on. So let's see here. In April, we got pregnant with Grayson, and we were ready to grow our family. Hunter was a little over 2, and we were really excited to like have a 3-ish year age gap. And by God's grace, we were able to get pregnant pretty quickly. I got pregnant with Grayson, and we found out at 20 weeks that we were having another boy. And honestly, we both really wanted another boy. Of course, we wouldn't have been sad if it was a girl, but I think having a boy already made us so excited for another one. So this pregnancy was similar in a lot of ways to Hunter's pregnancy. Like, I didn't have like bad morning sickness or throwing up. I had the nausea. I was way more tired this time, but I think it's because I was chasing a toddler around and pregnant, which I really believe that pregnancy tired with a toddler is so different than just normal pregnancy tired. You just are so, like, you have to keep moving because your toddler keeps moving. My toddler never stops moving. So it was just like so much different in that aspect, just like more tiring this year, or this last year, I guess in 2024 when I was pregnant. I was pregnant of like most of that year. So I went through like summer and fall and winter, very, very pregnant. And it was a really sweet year. I worked on some really cool projects that are coming out this year, which is really exciting as far as writing, which I'll fill you in more on that. We did a little bit of travel, we did some road trips, continued to be like involved in our church and hosting friends, and still very much into sourdough, still loving that life. Figuring out how to, I guess, just still keep that rhythm and routine with God and the Word. I would be lying if I said that it was easy to do with a toddler, and now that I have 2 kids, I have struggled with trying to figure out how to prioritize my time in God's Word and be consistent in that. But we're learning, and there's grace every single day. There's new seasons, clearly. We're entering into this new season, but I'm going to do a whole video, actually, and also have Michael on the podcast. Maybe I'll just do it on the podcast, of our birth story with Grayson, which is wild, you guys. It is literally one of the most wild stories, and I'm really excited to share. So that will come out soon. I'll let you know when it's out. But we're actually doing so good this postpartum. If you watched my birth video with Hunter, it was brutal. Like, postpartum recovery was really, really hard. I lost a lot of blood, tore pretty bad, all the things. And so this has just been night and day different. I mentally feel better. Granted, I know it's only been a couple weeks, but I just I just feel clear, just like more clear, and still trying to like pace myself and not do too much. And of course, I'm soaking in all the snuggles, and I think I'm soaking in even more the second time. But I'm also just super grateful to like just feel a little bit more, I don't know, like aware, because I just really feel like I was walking through a daze. And I really think if you don't have kids, or if you do have kids, you understand, I think maybe you would understand that like going from 0 kids to 1 kid is way more disorienting than going from like 1 kid to 2 kids or like beyond, because you at least know what to expect after having 1 kid. The first one like totally rocked us, like rocked our schedules, like our sleep. I feel like the sleep deprivation hit so much harder. So we're doing really well. Hunter's doing really well. We're adjusting day by day. It's been really sweet. He is such a little angel baby. As you can tell, he's just conked. But yeah, updates. I toned my hair. It's kind of fading a little bit, but I toned my hair back to mostly all black. I needed a change. I also was thinking with having like 2 boys, I just don't want to like do as much upkeep with like the regular color, but I think I'll go back to color, like the blonde-ish color in summer. Let's see, what else have we been up to? Oh my goodness, I feel like that's really all that's been going on, and I know it's hard to condense like an entire year in one video, but I got like a whole new tripod set up for YouTube, and I feel like I am so refreshed and revived and excited. And Michael is going to be editing my YouTube videos now, which I have to admit is one of the big reasons why I was a little intimidated by YouTube, is because like I'm already doing Instagram and the podcast and writing books and all these other things, and I didn't know how to fit in editing and like fit in all that kind of stuff on top of everything else. And so Michael's like, hey, I'll edit your videos. And so if you're watching this, it's because Michael edited it. And we're a team, we're a YouTube team now. So I'm really excited for this year. I have a whole list on my phone of things that I want, like videos I want to film for you guys, just like week in my life and what God's teaching me and what's in my Bible basket, and like motherhood chats, and just like more of life with what God is teaching me, and just like faith sprinkled in throughout motherhood, all that kind of stuff. Because I personally have even gotten back onto my YouTube grind where like I really love watching other people's vlogs and videos, and just seeing other real Christian women who are like living life and showing their favorite things and their motherhood and being real. So I'm really excited about 2025 and YouTube being an in for me. I've seen those like in for 2025, out for 2025. So that's basically where I've been. I feel like I've said this before on YouTube. I have never known how to, like, what to prioritize, and I feel like in different seasons God calls you to prioritize different things, and that's totally okay. But I'm really grateful to have like a team in Michael to help me with this, and to have people inspire me, because I really think this could be something really great and encouraging. And I really hope it's great and encouraging for you guys too. And I want to show more of our life. And that's my whole thing on Instagram and on the podcast and even through my books, that I want to help people know how to love God and live for Him through their daily lives. And that looks like in how we mother, and how we work, and how we go to school, even in how we do the dishes or the laundry, how we steward our homes, how we are a homemaker, how we show up in our communities. Like, it's woven throughout everything. And if I can encourage you guys to do that in some real ways in our lives, where we literally have, again, like I said, laundry piled up everywhere, we're figuring it out as we go, but we're relying on the daily grace of God, then that would be enough. That's my prayer. So stay tuned. We have so many more videos and fun things coming. But I figured, hey, I got baby snuggles in, I got my makeup on, Hunter's sleeping, that I just thought I'd come on and just start recording and kind of share where my heart's at. So I love you. I cannot wait to keep hanging out on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't, because I guarantee you there's good stuff coming. So I love you, and thanks so much for showing up to meet baby Grayson. Let me know video ideas of what you want to see. Let me know what you're excited for in 2025. What is something that you're working on or praying about, so I can link arms with you. So I love you, friends, and I will see you in the next video.